I'm not loaning Garnacho out, bro. I would rather, he's 100% profit. I would rather sell this brother for 30 million, yeah, and charge it to the game, blood. I'm not trying to do this thing because, bro, look, think about this.
You know what is though, Rance?
No, but bro, think about him like a homegrown player, for instance. Like Liverpool might end up selling Harvey Elliott, yeah, for like 40 million or something like that, yeah. So think of him as a Harvey Elliott, even though Harvey Elliott's a better footballer than him. So think about Garnacho as a Harvey Elliott, bro, like academy player, bro. If you get 40 mil for an academy player, bro, you're like, yeah, cool, nice. We move. Like, where's this 60 million coming from? Like, he's not a 60 million pound player, bro. What? Because he's got an exotic fucking name, bro. Like, he is an academy product that we bought that was only there for like 18 months, yeah? He's not that good. It's just marketing is the reason why man are talking about 60 mil. Garnacho was a 35 mil. Move him on, like, safe. That's what
you look at the market, though. Gittins, what's Gittins though worth, though?
But really he's not better than Gittins, bruv.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I don't know. I don't know about that, you know.
I don't rate Gittins, yeah, but he's not better.
What's Gittins rated? Garnacho's better than Gittins.
Nah, he's not, though. I'll be honest.
What's Gittins based off of, though? The hype from Gittins. That's what I don't get. What's Gittins really based on?
Bro, that's the same question I asked for Garnacho, though, bro.
Garnacho.
Yeah, but Garnacho at least has done.
He's better than Gittins. He's better than Gittins. You guys
brother,
it's the bicycle kick, bro. It's the bicycle kick.
Not only is he not better than Gittins, yeah, but you know what it is, yeah? What people need to understand in football at any level, yeah? At any level, if you're playing well consistently, yeah, you're worth more money than the brother that has a good game every 5. This is just how it is, bro. If you're playing well consistently in non-league, yeah, that's how you move through the leagues, bro. It's not, like,
no, but remember one
every 5 games, man could do a thing, bro. Like,
no, but you know what? In ways, though, Rance, you said this as well last time when you said that every player has progressively got worse under Amorim. Like, as bad as Garnacho was, he wasn't this bad last year.
Brother, I haven't rated Garnacho since he first put on the.
No, you've never rated him.
Consistent.
Yeah, you've been consistent.
I think he's trash.
No, you haven't rated him. You've been consistent. But what for me to argue Garnacho's point is that even under this system, this is not the best system for Garnacho. Like, there's no way Garnacho plays for Borussia Dortmund. And
I don't agree.
For me,
the manager has made a lot of fucking accommodations for Garnacho because he still allowed him to play as a touchline winger, even though the system doesn't play with touchline wingers.
But no,
he's played him on both sides as well. He's given my man. He's not said to Garnacho, yo, play in between the lines and
but you know what's affected him though, right? You know what's affected him though. You know what's affected him from what I've seen? The amount of times the wing back goes beyond him and also wants to go into Garnacho's positions and runs that he makes. I think it's had a big impact on him. I don't see, like, for me, the proof in the pudding would be send Garnacho out on loan to Dortmund for a year and let me hear this getting stuff.
Just get money.
He would, because the problem is this. Why do we need money? Because the club didn't sell Bruno for 100. No, but they said they don't need to do that because they didn't sell Bruno for 100 million. I get what you're saying.
No, but they said they didn't need to sell Bruno because they probably thought, you know what, we've got other pieces that are not better than Bruno. No, but it is though. It is though, because at the end of the day, what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to blame them for what man before them did.
No, do you know why I'm onto them though, right? You know why I'm onto them though? I'm onto them because they're asking for 70 million for Garnacho. They're out here touting this player around the market for 70 M.
But this is where we agree. Like I said, he's not worth that. Furthermore, same with Rashford, Rashford's on 325k. He's got 3 years left. I wouldn't be asking for no money for him, bro, because I'm trying to get this guy off the wage bill and I'm trying to get him out the club, bro. I would take 30 million for Rashford right now, bro, and say, you know what? Them wages are your problem. This guy walking and not pressing, that's your problem. I'm not here, like, these men are not worth big money.
The Rashford's
not worth more than Sancho.
Sancho's
on less money. He's younger. And also, Sancho's gone out on loan previously and shown, that he can still perform at the top level, bro. Rashford went out to Aston Villa. He didn't perform better than Sancho performed in the Champions League.
I hear Rashford and I hear the Sancho, but the business of Garnacho is what I can't understand. You've bought a player in for less than £1 million. He's on £50,000 a week, and you're catting to sell him after you was offered 100 million for a 31-year-old who doesn't even fit in the system of the manager that you got in play and you turned it down.
But the manager wants to keep him.
This what I'm saying.
Also,
go on.
Think about it. Bruno offers consistency, whether not performance-wise, but with metrics. He delivers consistent assists, goals, or chances, or whatever how you want to cook it. Like we're looking at Premier League players to bring in with Bruno. This manager
where's the club going there? Where's the club going? My issue is with the club. Them like they need to make their mind up. Where are you going? You've got Amarin. You've got in the
Premier League proven route. All the players that we've been linked with are Prem proven guys that get numbers. And Bumo gets numbers. Do you know what I'm saying? Yep. Cunha gets numbers. I don't even like the Watkins links, but Watkins gets numbers. All the guys that we're getting linked to, are guys that don't need coaching. They're guys that can come straight into the team.
All of that stuff, I hear it. But my point is this: you have an option to make money, 100 million. Yeah, big money. Yeah, the money, and Bruno was bare profit as well because they've already made back the money that they've spent on Bruno, especially his fee, long time ago on the books.
Yeah, so he's been here long enough. Yeah,
he's been here long enough. So Bruno for me is the biggest. It's like I'm not gonna let them slide for the Bruno thing because they should have stole Bruno, and we wouldn't be having this problem that we're having now. They didn't, and now they've got a 21-year-old who they think they can get 60, 70 million pounds from, where we all agree 40 million will be a good day, 50 will be a great day. So now they're here trying to squeeze 70 million. We're at the beginning of July. We still haven't got the second player in, and it's all about this money, selling this one, selling that one. And I just can't let them slide because for me, the easiest thing would be because I believe you get 23-year-old Garnacho gets you 50 million. I believe that he can develop and go on to continue to get his numbers. I don't look at Garnacho's numbers, especially in a bad Man United, and say that this kid is crap or he can't score goals. He'll do something for somewhere else.
But I think he's not that talented. But I still look at like the world right now, the market right now, and talented players are still less talented players.
It's not just that though. It's not just that.
Look at Matthias Tel, for example.
It's not just the ability though. I don't like his ability. Also, I don't like anything about the way he carries himself. I don't like his attitude. I don't like the baggage that he comes with, the bullshit with his brother, all these comments in the media. Fuck him off, bro. Cut your losses. The only thing I don't like is the fact that they're asking for too much money, bro. This is a deal, that's easy to do because he's not on big money. Get 40 million for him. Fuck him off, bro. Like that's.
I agree with all of that, but my thing is that what I'm shocked about is that he's such an important, pivotal part for their transfer window. I don't get that. What he shouldn't be. Yeah, that's the only issue that I have with him because right now I would be getting this you out on loan. Go 2-year loan. Go and do something somewhere good, and when your money goes up, we'll cash in. Like even like.
Yeah, but how long has he got in his contract? Because say he goes out on loan like Rashford, and then he doesn't play well. Like Villa weren't trying to take the option, and the less time he's got in his contract, the less he's worth.
2028.
Like, that's what I mean. He's not gonna be. He'll never be worth more than he is worth now, bro. Like he can only go down in value, bro. Like he's not gonna go and do what Anthony did. He's not gonna be cutting in and slapping things top.
I think Garnacho. See what I've seen from Garnacho, and I had to go back to watch him and see what he does. And I still think he hasn't been developed since he's been at United. United get these young players, they bring them on, and they're like, go and do your thing. Especially with Eric Ten Hag. I didn't see.
Where does he go and develop now? Then
now. I think there's a few teams he can go and develop and get better at. Even I think if Garnacho goes Napoli, I think he gets better. I definitely does. I think under Conte, especially how stringent Conte is with his system and how he likes to play the game, Garnacho brings us in £50 million after 1 year with Conte and actually doing something in the Italian league. I think then you can demand that money. And if you don't, he still hasn't been at the club and you still get an easy 40 million. But it's not this, if we don't get 40 million, my man's turning up for pre-season. I don't even think the loan's on the table. I think
I don't think it's on the table because they want to sell him, and I think that
so if we don't sell him,
that they should sell him. I think there's teams that want him.
I don't think we get 40 million for Garnacho.
I think we do. I don't think we get what Man United initially wanted, which was closer to 60. We don't get 60.
Yeah, that was in January, though.
I don't think we should be. I don't think we should be asking for 60, bro.
Who do you think comes in and gets Garnacho and takes Garnacho off us?
But he's been linked with Villa. He's been linked with Napoli. Bro, I think there's a chance he could end up at Villa. He's been linked with Chelsea. I don't see the Chelsea thing happening because they signed Gittins. Do you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, there is interest for him because he's young. He's not on big wages. And do you know what I'm saying? It's one of them ones where...
But the Villa thing was like the Watkins guy. They talk about a swap with Watkins or something.
Listen, I would take a swap. I would take a swap if it was Watkins. I'll take that swap.
I wouldn't take a swap for the simple fact that I think that when you've got somebody that's 100% profit, like you need for PSR, you need to make it worth it, bro, because you can pretty much spend 3 times what you sell this player for. So if you sell him for 40, you can spend 120. So get me the 40 M's, bro. And I believe we can get that.